Let's learn some beautiful chords. Most guitar players never actually learn these chords, but they are some of my absolute favorites. So today I want you to have them as well. My name is Simen and I'm a guitarist, music producer and graphic designer from Norway. I'm here to share everything I learned so far in my journey and document what I learned in real time. Life is short, so let's get straight to the point. I'm going to walk through and show you how to play all the chords, but I'm also going to give you some valuable tips along the way, because these chords are so much more valuable if you understand how to use them. Alright, we'll be in the key of C major, and the first chord is C major 7 with an E in the bass. It's going to look like this. Ooh, so beautiful. So the way you play it is first 7th fret on an A string, and then you can use your second finger. Then we have the 9th fret of the D string. Then I like to use my pinky. Then a 5th fret on the G string. So quite a stretch. And then we have the 8th fret on the B string. So the whole chord. This sounds so beautiful, especially because of these two notes. They're just one semitone apart. And whenever you have a major 7 chord, you can always use this chord instead if you want to spice things up. So you could just play a normal C major 7. But instead we start from the 3rd and play this. Alright, and the second chord is a F major 7 sus 2. Very fancy name, but this is how we play it. So we start on a D string on a 10th fret. Then we have 10 again. 8. And your pinky on the 12th fret on the high E string. So the whole chord. Really beautiful open chord. And if you want to, you can also include the bass note, the F, but then it becomes quite hard to play. So it's totally fine to just play the 4 top notes. And you can use this chord whenever you have a normal major 7 chord. So let's say you had F major 7. Then you could play this chord instead. Or if you had a normal C major 7, you could play the same thing here. Absolutely beautiful. The next chord is actually the same chord, F major 7 sus 2, but a different voicing. So this is the chord. And the way you play it is first the 8th fret on the A string. Then use your first finger as a bar and play 5, 5, 5. And if you want to, you can also add the high E string. Totally optional, but possible. And as the previous chord, you can use this one whenever you have a major 7 chord. So instead of a normal F major 7, you can play this. And I have something in my throat, but that's fine. For this chord, it's very easy to add embellishments. So like this. And the way you do it is to simply play the chord and then do quick hammer-on and pull-offs like this. So especially between the 5th and 7th fret. So just a very good way of adding some extra spice. Alright, and the next chord is a simple G add 9 with a B in the bass. So it starts on the 2nd fret on the A string. Then we have 5. And then this can be slightly tricky, but we use our first finger as a bar to play the 2nd fret on the G string as well. Make sure to keep your finger close to the fret, because then the bar is going to be much easier. So not like this, but this. Then we have 3 on the B string. So the whole chord. Such a nice chord. And you can use this instead of a normal major chord. So let's say you have a G major. So instead of a normal G major chord, you can play this. And let's say you have a C major chord. You can play the same thing here. Wow. By the way, I've made a complete roadmap of all chords and other guitar skills to learn in order, from complete beginner to pro. You can get it for free, a little link in the description. Alright, let's look at chord number 5, which is E minor 7, add 11. So that's going to be the 7th fret on the A string, 5, 7. Then you use your first finger as a bar on 5, 5 on the 2 highest strings. So the whole chord. This is actually based off my favorite, or one of my favorite, minor 7 voicings. So just a normal E minor 7, which is going to look like this. So the exact same, just without the top note. So you can play both, they're both beautiful. So whenever you have a normal minor chord, for example E minor, you can play this chord instead. So now I've learned 5 of my absolute favorite chords. And as mentioned, all of these chords are in the key of C major. That means you can combine all of these chords and it's going to sound good. Let's hear it in action. And of course, you can also change the order you play these chords. And it will sound good. Enjoy your new chords, and since you made it to the end, you are a special snowflake. And if you want to understand chords on a deeper level, you have to understand the major scale. Not just play it, but actually understand it. And that's what you're going to learn in the next video.